Okay, let's see if I got this all set up. Maybe. Hi, Tamara. How's it going? Oh, look who it is. It's Ryan. Ryan, I have to talk to you about something. One sec. I'm setting up my tablet, but I'm going to show you something. Hi, Karen. And Melissa. Laying in bed. I need to go lay in bed. Let me just get my thing set up here so I can see the chat on my other screen. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, Mona. Is it Monai? Is that, do I say it right? I'm gonna get it wrong, I know. And then hi, Debbie. Okay. It always looks all grainy on my tablet, but as long as it's not grainy for you guys, maybe that's a sign I need to buy a new tablet. So while I'm waiting for some people to come in, since Ryan happens to be in the chat, Ryan, did you send me these? Somebody did, and I have no idea who. There's no note. So if anyone sent me these, I would love to know who it was, because I have always wanted these things. It was you. Okay. All right. Because I was pretty sure it was you, and then I'm like, well, but I don't want to assume. Okay, so it's Ryan. I'm gonna swatch these on like a recorded video, because I have always wanted these bad boys. So I'm all excited. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you. I did get another goodie in the mail. Well, for myself. I bought it for myself. Got my Albrecht Doers. I'm so excited to swatch these. I was gonna do it today on live stream, but then I'm like, I don't know if people want to sit there and watch me swatch 120 pencils. So yeah, I swapped to coloring. And I did get those brushes, Ryan. Thank you. I don't know how you knew I was looking for brushes, by the way. Sneaky, sneaky man. But it's good. Oh, I know. I need to get swatching. Like I said, I was gonna do it today, and then I was like, no, I should color. I've got all these hair series I promised. So I got a lot of hair to color. So as you can see, we are doing this one. Obviously, this is not the one I'm coloring. This was my test page last night. So my sweet little daughter and I, while we were waiting to pick up my son, I was like, hey, let's do some YouTube homework. You know, I got to stream tomorrow. We got to get this all situated. And so I was testing colors because I knew it was going to be like a dark pink. And this one was too purpley. I still love it though. I'm going to use this for a purple one. But we ended up going with this, and then I was playing around with the skin, just having some fun. Oh, hi, Kenny. Okay, yeah, no problem. But yeah, we will be working on this clean one here. I had tested it. Plus, this is a darker grayscale, so it'll be interesting to see how it works on here. The lovely Karen lightened it up for me because my program wouldn't lighten the grayscale. I'm either like not tech savvy like I thought, or it's an Android problem. Could be an Android problem. But let's see. Well, let me get all my colors. Yeah, I got them all. Oh, and if you guys haven't been on my Instagram, Karen, who is in this chat right now, Karen Valentine, did the most adorable portrait of my husky. It is so cute, and I would show you, but I'm using my phone to record, so can't really show you guys, but check it out on my Instagram. It looks exactly like her. It is so freaking cute. I can't wait for that to come in the mail. And then I was joking because I haven't even put pictures of my kids yet, and here I am like putting them up of my dog. Hi, Kim. Welcome. Okay, so we are going to start with the pink hair. I know, aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh, so pretty. I love it. She did the one of my little scout, and oh my gosh, it's gonna be so pretty. I'm gonna like put it on my mantle. My kids will be on the wall and my dog's on my mantle. Oh wow. But yeah, we're gonna work on this one. This is Christine Karron's latest and greatest. I had just bought like a whole bunch of PDFs, and then her and Mariola were like, hey, we're gonna release 2 the next day. So I bought them. But this one is too cute, so I had to color it. I mean, she's got an ice cream and she just screams pink hair. So that's what we're doing today. Now I do have the color cards for the hair, because what I'll do is I'll repurpose this into a full-length hair one, because I had a few subs that were kind of sad I was switching to shorter hair tutorials. So I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and repurpose it later. But then I'll probably just keep coloring depending on how much time we have and go from there. But it'll be fun, I think, no matter what. It's just so summery. But let's dive in. So we're getting some coloring done. I think I want to start over here. No, I want to start over here. I'm gonna have to turn it though, like my wrist is killing me. Oh, no worries, Debbie. Thanks for stopping by. Right, so this color combo, I should probably tell you what it is, huh? It's, we're doing polychromos. So I put a vote on my community tab. Hey, Erica, welcome. So I'd done a vote on my community tab, and it was between polychromos and black widows. And it was freaking neck and neck all afternoon. I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is never going to like finalize. Polychromos would be ahead by like 1%, and then Black Widow would swing in there. So I just decided, okay, at 3 p.m., whoever is in the lead is the winner. And so for those who voted for Black Widows, I'll do those on the Mariel Budek picture I'm doing in pink hair. So don't worry, you'll still get Black Widows. So for this one, the colors are going to be Magenta, which is 133, Pink Carmine, my gosh, can't read these things today, 127, Rose Carmine, 124, Dark Flesh, 130, and then Medium Flesh, 131, and Light Flesh 132. I think some of those have different names too, depending on when you bought them. I can never remember, so just use the number. The number is safe. But yes, we're gonna make some pink, dark pink hair, because this picture just says pink hair. I don't know why. But how is everyone on this wonderful Sunday? Oh, thank you. I got them done for Pride. You'll notice I'm missing green. It's because this was going to be green, and then I changed my mind last minute to purple. So that's why she left out the green here, because it was going to be here. And I'm like, well, whatever. I'm half a rainbow today. Yeah, I'll leave a link, Ryan, in the description below. Hi, Tiffany. I will admit, though, I didn't find this paper. It's Karen that got me hooked on it, and I blame her because now I'm like, I can't use white paper. I can't do anything now. I love this paper. It's soft, so pretty. Colors just go popping off your page. Makes skin color a lot less intimidating. Well, sort of. I'm still intimidated, but it's just paper. Oh, and speaking of Karen, I printed on both sides on my test sheet and this one. So just in case I screw up, I can just flip it over. It's fine. It's just paper. Yeah, I do have a few portraits I printed out in white, and I'm like, oh shoot, this is gonna be rough going back to white because I've really fallen in love with this. What's crazy about this paper though is you can print on both sides and it's so thick. The ink doesn't show through, but on like my test sheet, the color doesn't show through either, like when you actually color and mess up and flip it over. So it works perfectly. I mean, it's not the cheapest paper, but I honestly didn't mind the price, especially after using it. I was like, oh yeah, so worth. Let's see. Yeah, the grayscale on this original was rough. It was dark. And normally she gives a light version. Or am I losing my mind and that's only Mariola? But I swear Christine gave a lighter version on hers. Hi Carol, how are ya? And welcome. Happy Sunday to everyone. My sympathy to anyone who has to work tomorrow, including myself. Add back in some dark. If you guys haven't, I still have my giveaway. You can enter. The cutoff is 11 p.m. MST. That's Mountain Standard Time. So you just need to subscribe to the channel and ask a question, a unique question, as unique as you can, because there's quite a few on there. But just, you know, like don't go straight copy like another person and you'll be fine. So far, I've had some really interesting ones. Like some are coloring, some are personal, some are freaking hilarious. Just, oh man, it's gonna take a while to answer those though. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna darken this over here. Yes, Ryan did just have his birthday. If anyone wants to publicly wish him happy birthday. Okay. I might add more to that later, but I don't want to sit here and go crazy. Oh, and then you know who needs a congratulations is Erica with Elm Colors. She just hit 1,000 subscribers. I saw that today. I normally like dark grayscale. It's just for this pink hair I was going for. It was a little too dark to cover it up. Hi, Emma. I started a couple minutes early because everyone was like situated in the house. I was like, all right, I just gotta hop on and get this going. Yes, Erica hit 1,000. I saw that when I was watching her weekend whip. That's the word. Can't talk today. I hope you're feeling better, Erica. I was watching your weekend whip about your food poisoning, and I'm like, oh. It's just wrong. She had like a horrible start to her weekend. Everything went awry. I think we should all have like a weekend reset button. I'm glad you're feeling better. Stomach, anything stomach, I'm just like, oh. Trying to keep my fat hand out of the way. I know. Can every day be the weekend? Like when they had the COVID lockdowns, I used to joke like every day was a Wednesday because it kind of felt like that. There was no real definitive day anymore. But now with everything going back to normal, I'm like, oh shoot, Friday and Monday, all those mean something now. Here we go. Just got some little strands there. Don't want to cover those up. I could not get my wedding ring on today, so I got like ultra fat fingers going on or something today. Went to put it on, I'm like, oh, that's not coming off if I force that on. So never mind. Let's see. Yeah, I can zoom in. Whoa, maybe not that much. Okay, my camera's being ultra sensitive. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna put it off to the side too. My ring fit the other day. I was so happy. And then the stupid thing wouldn't get on today. I was like, okay, fine. Just, ugh. Hey, Sabrina. Welcome. Kind of gotten to that point though where I don't want to resize my ring because then that's me accepting the fact that I might never lose the COVID weight. So I'm like, no, gotta wait. Oh, hi, Luna. I didn't even see you there. It's really hard when you're flicking hair. I gotta keep looking up and make sure I don't miss anyone. Oh, you snuck in, huh? Well, we shouldn't have any snack interruptions today because my snack monster is at Grandma's. She ditched me. I don't think this is in one of her new books because it's her new one on Etsy. I could be wrong though, but I think it's just on her Etsy right now. Oh, hi, May. How are ya? Like, she seriously came out with this one like last week, I want to say. It was basically right after I did my massive PDF haul and I said I wouldn't buy any more. And then she and Mariola both released like 2 new ones. It's like, gosh darn it. And I can't say no because they're just so pretty and adorable. And I love this one. Pander. Summer came here too. It's ugly out there. My daughter had softball and it was like 98 while we were sitting there. I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, she just came out with another one after this one, right, Karen? I mean, these gals are churning out art like crazy. Every time I buy one, I'm like, all right, I'm up to date, guys. I got the latest. Never mind. Yeah, I saw it on Etsy. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to go buy that too. Yeah, you live in the south, Sabrina. I don't envy that humidity you got going on up there. It's just dry and uncomfortable here. Like, my daughter was dying in softball yesterday. I was dying just watching her. I'm like, I'm done. And then our friends had like a little barbecue to celebrate their wedding. And I stopped in, I said hi, and I'm like, all right, I'm out. Because it was outside with no shade in the heat. I'm like, what are we doing? Goodness. Yeah, I don't want any southern heat over here. I'll stick to this West Coast-ish I'm like ish, because I'm West Coast-ish. I'm not right on the coast. Ooh. The weather. Global warming is real. Does it get humid in Ontario? I've always wanted to go to Canada. Oh my gosh, that's so awful about your mother-in-law. I hope she's okay. Oh, no. Let me get this one real quick. So does anyone else have the issue like in the summer where you crank up the air conditioning just so that you can wear like sweatpants? Or am I the only one that does that? Like I can't get comfortable sitting in shorts. So I'm like cranking up the AC so I can be in my sweatpants. Not eco-friendly, I know. But it's like I can't sit in color and be all cozy like on the couch with a blanket when it's freaking 90 and I'm sweating. So I'm like, oh, AC it is. Try to turn it and keep my fat hand out of the way. I'm thinking of turning mine down to 70. I might. At the same time, I like cringe at the power bill or the thought of the power bill. So I'm like, don't know yet. See, yeah, you just got to be cozy and just, I mean, plus I put on like the COVID 30-ish. So when I put on shorts, that's just depressing. I'm only wearing gym clothes and sweatpants because that's all that fits without suffocating me. Let's see. Get behind her ear. 61. Oh my, I couldn't handle that. That's too cold for me. It's okay, I get the hot flashes too. I feel you. I need to put a ceiling fan in my office. Oh, Ryan, I hear ya. Sweatpants and gym clothes, that's all I can put on. I'm not even wearing gym clothes because I work out. It's like legit all that's not going to break if I were to bend over in it. At 78, Karen? Ooh. Ooh. I need cold. Like I'm good at 74 to 70. Below 70, then I'm a little too cold, I think. Ooh, no AC. Ooh. How hot does it get in Norway? Oh, Melissa, I'm not going shopping. Mm-mm. I know. In Ryan's last stream, he's sitting there fanning himself to death. And I'm dying, and I'm like, Ryan, just plug in your air conditioner. It's okay. You can do it now. I promise. It's only gonna get hotter. Let's see, watch this one. I did love the fan though, Ryan. That was super cute. Yes. That comment made me legit LOL while I'm watching it. I was dying. I'm not shopping. I refuse. I need to lose some weight. I got to. I have a whole closet full of clothes that I moved to this new freaking house, so I gotta force them to fit one day. Don't know how, because that would require me to get off my buns and do some exercising. Yeah, I know. It's true, Ryan, it's true. Finally, a man understands our pain. Okay. Can you guys see around my big hand? If not, I'll change the angle. Let's see, 25, so that's like 77. Oh, okay, I gotcha. But is it humid in Norway? Like, because 77, like here, 77 is not bad, but like when I lived in California, 77 was like warm because of the humidity. So it really depends on where you're living. That's one thing I like about Utah. Like we do get hot, but it's dry. Not that it makes it like any better when you walk outside and get smacked in the face with 100, but it's, I guess, better than the humidity. That's what I miss about California. It was always like 70s. And every Christmas I get cranky because my dad will call, say Merry Christmas. And he's like, oh, I'm wearing shorts. It's 70 degrees. I'm like, why would you tell me this? Why is this something you're telling me? Ooh, 81. And it's humid where Sabrina is. That's all sorts of sticky. I want pink hair. I can't pull off pink hair though. I've tried red and pink and it didn't turn out very well. Ugh, 90. Is New York humid? I guess it would be though, right? It's by the water-ish. It is by the water. Let's see. Yeah, today it will be 98 here, but it'll be like dry. We have a dry heat, not a humid heat. Yep, my hand is in the way. Well, your bearded dragon's probably like, oh, finally. Okay, I'm gonna get this strand up here, I think. Maybe it would help if I would hold my pencil. I would get in that pool for myself. Screw the dogs. All for me. My poor dog is a husky, so anything above 70 and she's already dying. Like, I had her walk with me to the mailbox. And, I mean, it's just in front of my house, but she was just like, ugh. I've been trying like to find the old kiddie pools that are made out of you know, the plastic ones, like just the old school plastic ones. Like you all know what I'm talking about. And I can't find them anywhere. Like every year I try to find those ones for like my dog because she's dying. And then I was like, hey, it'd be fun for the kids to just go splash in this. And I can't find them. Oh yeah, huskies are funny. Like they crack me up. I'm kind of ruined for life though, because I'm never gonna be able to try a new breed now that I've had a husky. Just the talking, the temper tantrums, the personality. I was kind of worried this morning because like an hour before my stream, she was going crazy because she gets zoomies. See, I looked at Walmart for those pools and they didn't have them. At least not out here. Because that's where I figured I would find one. Because I wanted to get one for my dog so she could just go dive in. And I'd probably have to pour a bucket of ice in there just to convince her. Like right now, she won't drink water out of her bowl if there's no ice cubes in it. Yeah, my dog's a diva. But it's because she's just so hot and she'll just sit there and like snack on the ice cubes and leave a trail of water all over my house. Just love it. Huskies are divas. They got their own personality. Dollar General. I think we still have one out here. A few of them closed from COVID and never returned, but I'll see if there's any that are still open. No, my dog, like, every time you open the freaking ice drawer of the freezer, she, like, darts from no matter where she is in the house. She could be upstairs and she's there, like, waiting for ice cubes. But she's a really sloppy drinker. Like, she just leaves water trails all over my kitchen, my floors. They're pretty and they know it. So true. Dog trainers talking about what an angel she is. I'm like, that's not my dog. No way. My dog doesn't listen. She does her own thing. Yeah, the ice maker from the fridge. She is. I know. Every time I say that, I get interesting responses to her sloppy drinker. It's true in so many ways. She's a good puppy, though. She's just, like, right before I went to stream, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope you get these zoomies out, because I don't need everyone to be hearing you, you know, howling and barking and everything. I have no idea what she wanted either. I was trying to figure it out. Nothing. 30 minutes of her going crazy, and then she was like, okay, I give up. So still no clue why she was upset. I'm trying to train her though, because if you've seen those husky videos where the husky like says yes and no, I'm trying to get her to do that. It would make my life 10 times easier. Because I'll be like, do you want water? And she'll be like, yes. Or no. I need my darker one. This one. Darken it up more a little bit in a minute. Because I want it to be a dark pink, not a light pink. I mean, it is dark, but a lot of that's grayscale too. And I cannot promise there won't be a doorbell ring because Amazon is supposedly like 10 stops away. So they tend to like just throw it on my porch and then ring my bell and knock because apparently they have to do both. Oh my gosh, what did I buy? Let's not even talk about what I bought. It's bad. I told you, somebody needs to take away my Amazon account. I like it when Amazon comes too, but I've gotten so bad that it's like I get a package and I'm like, oh, I don't even remember what this is. That gives me anxiety. Well, I ordered, because I'm trying to get back into watercolors. No, I'm not pushing hard at all to cover up this grayscale. Like, actually, I know you said you banned me, but it wasn't enough because I'm still on Amazon. So you're gonna have to try something else. Oh, they don't ring or knock at your house? They just like toss it on the porch and off they go? Well, that's kind of... See, I don't know if I would like that either. I mean, I have a security camera thing, so it tells me when people are coming up to my door. But I mean, if someone didn't have that, then it would be kind of like, hey, I'd like to know when a package is on my porch. Oh, that's weird. Well, like yesterday, I got a notification it was delivered, and I was like, no, it's not. So I'm looking all over, and it says it was handed to the resident. So I'm like asking each one of my kids, I'm like, hey, which one of you got my package? Where's my package? Okay, all right. Oh, so yeah, I'm like going around asking all the kids who has the package, and turned out my daughter had brought it inside, and she set it right by the door, and my son kept walking by it, and he's like, there's no package, Mom. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's right there. That's weird they do it. Like, see, every time they've always knocked and rung the doorbell, like at mine, this house and my old house, and it's never the same driver. Actually, I want this one. It's not like UPS where you get to know like your delivery people. It's never the same person with Amazon. I remember I was pregnant and our UPS driver knew I was pregnant, so he would always knock and like if it was a heavy package, and offer to set it inside the door for me because he didn't want me like lifting it into the house. It's like, that's so nice. Amazon comes here so often, yet I don't know the drivers ever. It's always a different person. Yeah, it was sweet, Erica. I was kind of touched by that. At Christmas, I was like, can I give you like a Christmas bonus? Like, is this things people do? Yeah, the COVID rules kind of killed the whole customer thing. Ryan, where do you come up with this stuff? Oh, Ryan. Yeah, my son is hilarious. Like, he doesn't see anything in front of him. It's like, dude, it's right there. But then on the baseball field, I mean, he's like the clumsiest kid ever. Oh, I've seen Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2, although the first one really was the only one they needed to make. I liked that one better. But yeah, my son is like super clumsy and just fumbly. And then on the ball field, he's like this pro ball player that I'm like, that's not my kid. I'm sorry. I don't know whose kid that is, but it's not mine because I don't know what he's doing out there. He's like catching the ball, getting people out. I mean, and then he's all like nonchalant about it. He'll like catch a ball at third, tag him out, and then chuck it to first like it's nothing. And I'm like, is that my kid? And people are like, oh, your son's so good. I'm like, I know, but I don't think that's my kid out there. It can't be. I mean, he tripped going up the stairs just on our way to the game. Like, totally different person. He's probably watching my live stream right now, rolling his eyes like, thanks, Mom. It is fun when your kid's actually good at a sport they like. Makes it fun to watch, fun to take them, because then you're not dragging them. You know, like, no, you must go. Did the picture get all blurry when I zoomed in? Hi, Sarah. That's funny, May. Ryan was awesome at buffets. Ryan, I'm trying to color hair. I can't laugh. Good Lord. So Sarah, I just found your channel this morning. Super cute stuff. Love it. I've been really bad about like catching up and adding people. But this weekend I was adding a bunch. It is a good skill to have. I mean, buffet skills, let's be real. Although, are buffets even open now from COVID? Did they ever reopen? That's like the one industry that was guaranteed to really hurt. Yes, Sarah, I need to binge watch your channel now that I found it. That's what I do. I find someone's channel and then I binge watch. I mean, I binge watch on the weekends anyways. So, okay, Ryan, it's funny you bring that up, right? Because my son wants to try soccer this year. And I'm like, okay, this isn't like baseball. Okay, like there's a little sprinkle of rain and they cancel a baseball game. In soccer, there's no cancellation, like rain, snow, freaking lightning. They don't care. They're like, get out there. So I was telling him that, like, this is not baseball where a little drizzle gets a cancellation. Like, your butt will be out there, and if it's raining, I will be in the car supporting you from afar, because I'm not sitting out there in the rain. Got my limits. I am a little worried, though, because he hasn't played soccer since he was, like, 8, 7, 6, I don't know. It's been a long time. And I've seen kids his age now play soccer, and they scare me. Oh my gosh, cross country. Oof. I remember in high school, all the cross country runners. I was just like, how do you do that? Like, I mean, I get winded now walking to my mailbox like my husky. We're both sweating and dying on the way there. Oh, it's okay. My first live stream, I had a ton of issues, Sarah. It would not go to the right orientation. I think I did like 3 takes. So, and then I had to delete them all before people could see them later. Although I think a few people downloaded them for blackmail later. You know who you are. But live streaming is rough to do at first. This one started out in the right orientation, so we're good. Yeah, you know who you are. That's why I said it. Yeah, if anyone's coming in late, I got color cards for the hair because I am going to speed this up and put it out as a full-length hair tutorial because I had a few subbies that were sad I wasn't going to do full-length hair tutorials. A mile-long driveway to the mailbox. Oh, Melissa, my dear. See, that's why you send the kids. Oh, thanks, Erica. Last night, my daughter and I collaborated. My daughter is really good at coloring and drawing. Like she's gonna totally bypass me. Like she knows what everything is. She came up to me and I'm using ink tents and she's like, "Oh, are those the Derwent ink tents?" She's 8, okay? So I was like, "Oh my goodness." And then she asked if I would buy her water brushes. Don't you dare. But no, she's incredibly talented. I should do a buddy color with her. That would actually be really cute. That's a good idea, Ryan, actually. I mean, like I said, she's asking for water brushes for her watercolor pencils. And I'm like, I didn't even know what a water brush was till a couple years ago. Yeah, we should all do that. Like, if we have kiddos, do like a huge... Maybe we should make that a fun tag for July. That would be fun. To just do like a buddy color, but with one of your littles. And it doesn't even have to be your little. It can be a niece or nephew or whatever. But that would be actually really fun. Yeah, May, that's kind of how I feel. Like if she asks for something and it's art related, I'm like, sure, I'll get you whatever you want. It just cracks me up that she's like, she knows what brands are because she watches my channel and she's watching my live stream right now. Sweetest little thing. Yeah, we should do that for a tag for July. Let's plan on it. Just everyone do a page with just someone cute and little in their life. You're afraid if you ever have children, Ryan? Now, why are you afraid? Yeah, my daughter will sit next to me and color, and it's just so cute. Although her taste in coloring supplies is getting expensive. Like I used to be able to drop like all the, because I'll try those budget pencils and you know, try them out for everyone, and then I'm like, I give them to my kids. But now she's like, Mom, I want some Prismacolors. I want some polychromos. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, put all the pressure on your brother. See, like all of our like nieces and nephews live a few hours away or in other states. It's kind of hard. And then, of course, I wouldn't invite any kid to my house because it's the most boring house right now. A grandbaby, that's so cute. And for Christmas. Is the baby due close to Christmas? I can raid my craft stuff. You know, there are some craft supplies I really need to get rid of. Like, I just don't use. I don't have the space. Oh, wait. A whole bunch of things came through, so I'm trying to catch up on chat. Oh, that's cool, Sarah. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see Ryan as parent. Teach him to bake, color, and make cards. I mean, come on now. Oh, I know May's watercoloring. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I was watching May's watercoloring the other day. And I was asking her to do more. She does such pretty work. Hey May, did you see what I got myself finally? I don't know if you were in here yet. Woo! Finally got them. Just gotta swatch them. Yeah, Tiffany, that's kind of what makes it fun. Especially when we all get to know one another. And we're not just like strangers lurking in each other's channels. Now I can do that color along, May, that you did a while ago with them. Uh-oh, why, Ryan? What'd you do? What'd you do? Yeah, I've always wanted the Albrecht Dürer, but I just haven't gotten to like getting them. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is silly. I need to buy these things because they've been on my list forever. And so I just finally did. And I'm excited to use them with my polys because I've seen so much cool stuff. Yes, the Desert Storm paper is now my favorite. Karen has ruined me. I'm like, white paper? What? Why would we use that? No. No, no. And it's all smooth. It's not toothy. You gauged my wish list. Oh no. You said payback the other day on your live stream, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's he gonna do? And then I got like those brushes in the mail. But seriously, how'd you know I was looking for brushes? Oh, you're fine, May. It's on. I know. You stared me down, Ryan, in your live stream. I was like, oh crap. You know, you could totally make up for it by just like sending me some cookies. We call it even. Actually, no, don't do that because my ring doesn't even fit. Let's not make it worse. Gotta get on that diet. If you guys don't know, Ryan is a baker like myself, although he still bakes and I like avoid baking now. But, oh goodness. The sweet enabler. No. Once my gym clothes don't fit, I am so screwed. Hey Ashley, how are you? Oh, there's so many fun people coming in today. Yeah, so Sarah, I had that problem when I first started coloring. I don't like toothy paper. And it's just not, it doesn't fit with my coloring style is all it is. And so it took me a long time to find a paper that wasn't super toothy. And I finally found two that I really like. And then I've always wanted to do the tan toned paper, but again, they were always too toothy for me. So I was really happy when Karen started like using this one because she and I are both like, no, no tooth, no tooth. I'm good, Ashley. I hope your Sunday is going well. Definitely want to make this darker. Come back and make it darker in a minute. Ooh, organizing pencils. That actually sounds fun. I think to us who color, we're like, ooh, organizing pencils, yay. Other people would look at us like, what's wrong with you? Hi, Pamela. Thanks for coming. He groans when you get your pencils out, Emma. My husband's learned to keep his mouth shushed. You literally enjoy much. It's okay, May. I do too. I feel you. It's all right. You're among friends. We all get it. Oh my gosh, speaking of sharpeners, I got that AFMAT sharpener. Not the new one, because apparently the new one's bad. Karen was telling me. Or it's not bad, it just doesn't fit the chunky pencils. So I got the one Karen uses. I freaking love that thing. Oh my gosh. I like my doll, but my doll has been, well, kind of annoying lately. So I was looking for something better. Okay, so Ryan, with the Blick markers, right? So they sent me a thing saying the order had shipped, and then it just kept saying pending. So I was like, okay, well, when is this thing actually going to ship? Like, where's my freaking markers? Because they're like $300 something. Not something you want just chilling in a warehouse. And so it just kept saying that it was pending. And so I finally reached out to Blick and I'm like, okay, guys, where's this order? Because it, like, no updated info at all. And they said, oh, we're sorry, we had sent that too early. We're actually back, it's back ordered till July. So your Blick markers will ship when we get them in stock. And I was kind of irked because this happened a long time ago with the museum aquarelles. They had done that to me. They said they shipped, and then all of a sudden they were on, yeah, where's my friggin' markers? If they were cheap, I wouldn't be so mean, but I was like, dude, they didn't charge me yet. So, I mean, at least they have that. But they did that with my museum aquarelles last year, and I ended up canceling the order. Because then they just kept pushing the date out. And they're like, well, we're a premium supplier. And I was like, well, but Jerry's has them. So Jerry's obviously got them a little quicker. But in this case, I can't go buy the Blick markers anywhere else but Blick. So I'm like, fine, I guess we're waiting on you guys then. So supposedly July they will ship my pencils. And I hope they don't tease me by saying they shipped them again. Because that was just not nice. Got my hopes up. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have Blick markers by the end of the week. And then, yeah. Okay, Emma, so for Coloring Heaven, right? So I had ordered one of their ones, the steampunk one, on Etsy. And it has been 1 month and 1 week since I did that, and it still has not arrived. And then yesterday's mail had my subscription one. which I signed up for the subscription like 3 weeks ago. So I sent them a message on Etsy and I'm like, so guys, where's this other one? And they have not written back. So I don't know what's up with that. I've got some bad shipping luck. It's like the world is trying to tell me something. But I refuse to listen. I'm going to keep buying, even if shipping tries to hold me back. But yeah, they need to get back to me soon because, I mean, they did charge me for that one I ordered on Etsy. So I'm like, yeah, this needs to actually show up, guys. Like, I did pay for this. And after my daughter helped me pick out this purple or pink hair, she was like, I want pink hair. Oh no, this could backfire. Yeah, so it might have been that I ordered it on Etsy, but I was trying something different because I thought, hey, maybe they ship faster from their Etsy than their website because their website was slow. But clearly, that is not the case, so don't go order on Etsy. That was a big, big bummer. Tea coloring. Wait, what was that, Emma? See, even Erica's like, what was that? Oh, this month is Josh Lee. So that's what I'll get with my subscription for Coloring Heaven this month. You can't blame everyone, Ryan, for your purchases. You blamed me for giving you a taste of the good stuff, but I mean, how early before those ink tints had you ordered those polys? Yeah, Sarah, Blick has a lot of backorder issues. But you know, the thing is I still love Blick and I still use them. So it's just one of those things. I mean, you can always use Jerry's, but Jerry's shipping is actually way worse, or at least it has been for me. I don't know. I remember one time I ordered my first set of Loomies from Jerry's, and I was like a month and a half later. Yeah, that's my problem. I get all excited for something to show up, and I'm an impatient human anyways, so when things don't show up when they say they are, like my dog's dog food the other day, it was supposed to be here on the 3rd, and it came yesterday. I had to actually like leave the house, dear God, and go to Petco and buy some until her big bag came. Oh, the Felissimos. So the first Felissimos take a little bit longer because they're setting it all up, Emma, but they'll be they'll come. And then usually, well, for me, I can't say for you because you're in the UK, but usually they bill me in about 10 days, 10 to 15 days, I get my Felissimos. Except when I moved, that was a whole other nightmare. That's still on back order with Tiffany from Blick. I would. Have you looked into Jerry's? You can always cancel with Blick. Oh yeah, that's right, Karen. You can order from Jackson's Art Supply, even though they're like all the way across from us here in the US, and they still ship. Hi, Karen. The other Karen. We got 2 Karens. Yeah, look at some of the other places, because you can always cancel with Blick if they're pulling that. I don't know what's up with their stocking. I love Blick though, don't get me wrong. I order a lot from Blick. It's just, I mean, I just ordered a huge thing from Blick. Despite them screwing with my head on my markers, I still just spent a ton of money at Blick, like the other day. Oh, thank you, Karen. We're doing dark pink hair today. Just seemed fun. Like when I saw this picture, it just like screamed, she needs pink hair. At least to me. I don't know if it did that for anyone else. Christmas cards that you get in May. Ooh. That is one heck of a delay. Oh yeah, Sabrina, I just made you a mod. I know I said I would do it if things got busy, but then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do it today, whatever. Here you go. Tossed you in there. Probably help if I moved it more center. See less of my hand, more of the picture. Yeah, I did it like 10 minutes before I hopped on, and I was like, well, I hope she comes, because otherwise, oops. It was better for me to do it now than try and figure it out later. I am not YouTube savvy. Mm-mm. And hey, for those of you who haven't, you still have time to enter into my 2K giveaway. Like, seriously, even if you're good friends with me or whatever, everyone enter. Like, don't think you don't need to enter or shouldn't enter. Everyone enter. Like, if you've been subscribed to me, you definitely should enter. Can't guarantee you'll win, but like, for all of the support, I want to give everyone a chance to win. Oh, you're fine, Sabrina. It's not like I have a bajillion people up in here. Oh, hi, Chris. Welcome. It's okay if you're lurking. I was a notorious lurker for a long time. So I was like, I better say hi. Quit lurking. We're all friendly. We don't bite. Well, okay, I can't guarantee that for everyone. So Marie, I'm definitely going to do the hair today, and then I'll, keep coloring, depending on time. I might, if you guys want, I can save this one for next week. I think I have time to stream next week. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get the hair all done today. If you, well, for Pamela, wait, where is it shipping to you, Pamela, again? Oh, to Florida. Well, they have free shipping if you order over, oh gosh, they just changed it. So it's like maybe it's 60 something. But I mean, you would have to spend that much, and if you don't have that much to buy, then that's kind of sucky part. I unfortunately have a buying problem, so yeah. I bought my Copics for the month since I buy 10 a month. And now that I know who sent me those swatching blending cards, I can give credit to them. They've been sitting on my desk because a certain someone named Ryan can't check his email. That's right, I'm talking to you, Ryan. Like, did you send these to me? Who did this? Is it 45? Oh, so it went, that's even better. Yeah, I mean, if you can order enough to get free shipping, it's definitely better. Even if you're buying, like for me, I've been buying my Copics. I actually just switched, checking your email now. Dude, you got like 5 from me, so good luck. I expect a response to every single one, just for that. I'm just kidding. No, like for me with Blick, so I've been ordering my Copics and I just switched to Chow's to save some money. That way I can order other things because I'm also trying to buy a bunch of pan pastels. And so those Copics were like a budget killer. But gosh, they're so just freaking dreamy that once you use them, you're like, I'm sorry, I can't use anything else. I'm ruined. Ruined for life. I do want to try the Blick though. I really do. I want Blick to freaking send them. So the day they send them and I actually get them, which apparently is now next month, it's I'll compare them and see. But yeah, I'm switching to Chow's because that's like 40 bucks for 10 versus almost 60 bucks for 10 when you're doing the sketch. And they're the same thing, just smaller amount of ink held. But I mean, if you buy the refill, it's not going to change much. It's one thing I like about Copics and any brand that offers refillables because, like, I mean, the price up front really hurts, but you can just keep refilling and reusing, replacing the nib. So I always love that part of it, which is one reason I'm willing to nosedive into Copics. Tell me, guys, is this blurry on your screen or is it just my phone screwing with my head? Because I definitely don't want it blurry. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember, Karen, on the Blick shipping. Karen's lucky. She's got Blick and Jerry's and everything like right next to her. I'm so jealous. Oh, you don't use your Copics anymore, May? Okay, so that's just my phone screwing with my head. That's fine then. I just want to make sure. I got like my tablet next to me that's all grainy, and then my phone. I'm like, wow. Love this pink hair. So has anyone ever dyed their hair pink? This pink, like a dark pink, or even a bright pink? No, those stores don't carry everything, sadly. You have, Ashley. Did it look good? I'm jealous. I tried pink and it was not pretty on me. What are some funky hair colors you guys have all tried? Like I had blue hair once. I don't know why I did it. You've done blue too, Emma? Yeah, I did blue and I'm like, why did I do this? I'm really rethinking this. Ashley's done all the colors of the rainbow. Awesome. Orange, Emma. Ooh. Like bright orange or like a reddish orange? Erica, you are a rebel girl. Seaweed green, oh my gosh. See, May had blue, orange, purple, and green. Wow. And then Chris did blue and purple. Okay, so you guys with the orange hair, because I'm really curious on this orange now. Like, what are we talking orange? Like neon orange or like, I don't know, like a reddish orange? I mean, aubergine hair. Oh, that sounds pretty. Bad. Yes, Ryan, that's another way to put it. I'm just getting curious, but do we have pictures of this, Ryan? I feel you should share this. The color of oranges, like a carrot orange. Okay. I've never tried orange. Like, I mean, I've always tried like the traditional colors. Like I did a platinum blonde for a while. That was too hard to maintain. I did do purple, but like you have to use that purple hair conditioner and it dyes your hands and your shower and everything in between. So I was like, this is too much effort. Sarah, you always want to do blood red. Now my daughter wants to do all her hair chalks and stuff. See orange. I think I want to see these orange hair colors now. Need a water drink. Hang on. Yeah, so a long time ago, I had black hair with like red ombre thing going on towards the end. And that was really fun because it was like a really deep, almost like a blood red color. But it was rough to maintain. And then so was my my purple hair. Plus purple hair when it fades goes straight up crazy pink in the sun, and it's just not a good pink. It's not a good pink. I'm gonna darken a few areas up because I want this to be a darker pink. Let's see. So now I do want to make that purple hair that my daughter and I made last night. So I'm going to have to put that on my list of ones to do. And there wasn't even many purple polys in it. It just came out purple. It's kind of interesting. Okay, 1 second. Gotta sharpen. My new AF mat is in the other room, so I gotta use my doll. Is this the first time I've sharpened my polys? Is that what you're saying? Okay, yeah, so the AF-matte sharpener. Okay, so I'm not the only one then, Erica, because like every time I say AF-matte, I think of Aflac, and in my head I do that Aflac, you know, thing like the duck. So I'm not the only one that thinks that. Oh, no, this is the first time today. Okay, so that AF-matte sharpener does like a really long point on your pencils that lasts forever, so I'm not sharpening like 500 times a day. Oh, it's not dull, it's dull. This one right here. Dull. Hi, Mandy. You actually spelled it right. So kudos. I know, but in my head, even though I'm saying the AFMAT, I'm saying Aflac in my head. So who knows? Maybe I'll say Aflac out loud. Because that's all I think. But that AFMAT sharpener, I freaking love it. Karen's got me on new paper, new sharpeners. I mean, what's she doing to me here? And then she showed me the pretty green color, so I had to copy her and get the same green one as her. Okay, every time I sharpen with that, I go Aflac. Oh, thank you, Mandy, and welcome. I should probably have my color card up. I'm just trying to darken some of these areas up so it's dark pink. Yeah, I have the AFMAT eraser because the Derwent one was always out of stock. So I bought that AFMAT one and it's rechargeable too. So I was like, why would I even do a battery one? And it came with like a bajillion refills that I haven't even come close to using. Ben Affleck in your head. Who doesn't have Ben Affleck in their head? Come on now. Are we going to get onto this conversation again? Because last time we were talking about Henry and all that. This darker. Darker, darker, darker. Yes, Emma. This is why hair takes me forever, because then I go back and I'm like, nope, I need this fixed and this fixed. Oh, we can bring up Henry, Ryan. You can't stop us. Ryan's gonna have to break out his fan now. See, that's the way to get Ryan to install his AC units. Just start talking about Henry. All right, I think I'm gonna do her eyebrows now. Oh, Ryan, I just ordered one of your shirts and sent it to my brother-in-law. Freaking love it. The I can't do anything straight shirt. Freaking die every time I see that. It's hilarious. All right, I lied. I'm gonna keep darkening the hair right here. Oh, my brother-in-law is gonna get a kick out of that shirt. I sent it to him because I was like, what color do you want? He's like, where'd you find this? I love this. Well, you're the one that made it. I love that shirt. Cracks me up every time I see it. I might get one of your coffee mugs though, because those are cute too. I'm digging those. I want to see what you come up with your for your color and recover channel too. Okay, so Ryan, it's funny you say that because that's why I sent it to my brother-in-law because so he's an artist and he doesn't do traditional art like at all. And then so it was like it was perfect for him in so many ways. Oops, my card is sticking there. But yeah, I sent it to him. I'm like, what size and color do you want? Because this just has to go to you. Oh no, a cold in the summer? I'm sorry, Mandy. There's nothing worse than getting a cold like when it's hot outside. Oh, so I have my endoscopy on the 22nd, and because I haven't been vaccinated, I have to get a COVID test 5 days before. I'm really hoping they don't shove that thing up your nose still as part of their test, because I'm not looking forward to that. They do? Oh, no, don't tell me these things. I mean, I'm getting an endoscopy, so what's worse? A scope shoved down your throat or a little, freaking brush in your nose? Either way, I'm screwed. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, so Chris, with the polys, so with any pencil, like, you know, they're not for everyone. So like if you've never really used an oil-based pencil, I mean, these are harder lead, so it really depends on what you're used to. But also, if you're really like on the fence, I would buy just a couple open stock pencils. You can do it from, if you have a Jerry's or Blick local, that'd be better. But if not, order it online and test them out. Just get a couple that you can make color, combos with and see if you even like them before you go buy the whole set. I mean, polys are inexpensiver compared to some of the others out there, but still, they're not for everyone because there's some people that love them, some people that hate them. I'd hate for you to go buy the whole set because I'm like, I love them. And then you're like, I hate these things. Oh, you guys are talking about tats now. I have no tattoos. It's not because I don't like them. I just can't commit. I can't commit to anything on me because then I'll be like, I need to change this. I love them too, May. I love polys, but I know not everyone loves them. So I always say just try like either a small set or open stock. And then if you like them, you can always buy the bigger one and you'll have some spares. So it's no biggie. At least they're not as expensive as Holbeins and Lumies. Woo! That's one price tag I don't want to swallow. Whoops. Totally hit my camera with my brush. Sorry, guys. All right, I think we are pink. Is this dark pink enough, we think? I'm like the world's worst with hair because I could sit here and freaking work on it all day. 5 years later. Hey guys, I'm done. All right, I'm gonna do her eyebrows because she needs some brows up in there. I think that's part of her brow. Ryan, okay, what don't I like about Holbeins? This is why I can't do a review on Holbeins. I got no words for them. It's not that I like hate them or don't like them per se. I don't know. So with Holbeins, okay, when I bought Holbeins the first time, it was like the unicorn pencil of the world. Everyone was like, "Oh, Holbeins are the best. You have to use them if you're going to be an artist or a colorist." And they got a lot of hype behind them, so I think that was part of the issue. I was picturing these things that were going to be like magical and practically whip up some work of art or something for me. I don't know. But they don't mix with my coloring style, I would say, with Holbeins. And they're just, I don't know. They're funky. This is why I can't review Holbeins, because I can't put it into words what I find so weird about them. I've tried a few like things that people have offered technique-wise. Ooh, I need to get some brown or black up in her eyebrows so those don't blend. But yeah, I wish I could put it into words. I tried that, Emma, and I still am kind of like, I don't know. I got a thing. Yep, I know. I'm gonna be like that one person in the coloring community that's like, no, I don't do Holbeins. Just can't do it. All right, let's see if this dark sepia does what I need it to do. Because otherwise her brows, oh no, I gotta sharpen. Her brows are gonna blend in. Okay, what's your secret? I know, Ryan's put me on the spot and I got no answers. You never use yours. So the funny thing with Holbeins, right? I bought them before they were available in the US. Yeah. We are soul sisters. Yeah, like, so I bought them on eBay, and it was funny because I did my first pencil collection video last year, and I got a lot of snarky comments. One about the fact that I didn't like Holbeins, and I was like, well, you know, we're all different. Like, I don't judge anyone if they like Holbeins. Stop judging me. But it was just like, it was funny because people were like, oh, you way overpaid on eBay, and then they were released in the US, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I paid like $120 less on eBay for those things. And I guess my biggest gripe is for the price and everything. I don't know. I was picturing something different. You use them extra with your Prismas, Karen. Yeah, I can't get into the Holbeins. I've tried. I've actually, like, now that they're in the US and I can get open stock, so I'm not like having to sneak them in from Japan somehow. I've been using them more on like pictures. I've done a few pictures and I'm still like, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just not my pencil. Everyone has their style. Yeah, pencil. I know there's like a huge controversy if you get pencils from eBay that aren't in the US. I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to be controversial. It's just a pencil. I get it, but I wanted to try it. All right. What do I want to color next? I mean, they're expensive, Erica, so like maybe buy a couple open stock or a small set. Like buy the pastels. That's what everyone loves. But don't go like nosedive into that 150. Okay, one sec, guys. I have to grab my swatch chart. Okay. I know. I get some nasty responses sometimes when I say I don't like Holbein, so I'm always like, careful. It's not like I hate them, I just don't love them. I don't have the same love. What do you guys think for her eyes? Green or blue? We can't do brown, she's got freaking pink hair. We can't do pink eyes, because then she'll just look like, well, she's got pink eye. So, gotta stick to something traditional. I always do green eyes, though. I need to quit doing green. Maybe we'll do blue. Let's see. Dark purple eyes. That actually wouldn't be too bad, to be honest. As long as I keep her skin not too tan. Ooh, turquoise. Now you guys are giving me too many options. Turquoise and purple, blue and purple. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna have to think on that one for a minute. All right, I'll start playing around with her skin while I'm debating. Oh, you did the Amazon Japan thing? I was gonna do that. So Sabrina, did you have to do a broker for Amazon Japan? And by the way, with skin, I'm switching to Loomies. I'm not confident with my polys and skin. Pamela, I love the SF pencils. It's okay, Emma. I'm right there with you. Contraband. The SF pencils were like one of those pencils that just shocked the crap out of me. Because I bought them when they had first released that 96 set. I was like, oh, these are going to be crap. Oil-based budget pencil. And then I used them and I'm like, what is this? They really are the best for skin. I love Prismas too. I'm just, polys, I'm still learning with skin. Wait, you can't get Shapir Farben? I will mail you some. I got you, girl. It'll take like a month to get there, but I can send you some. I think you would like the Shapir Farben pencils, actually. Is that hair right there or her skin? We're gonna call it an ear. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, you can copy me for hair, but skin, I'm still learning skin. You know who I'm learning skin from? Karen Valentine. She does skin so freaking pretty. It's like magic. Pencil magic is what she does. Yeah, the SF pencils, I was like, these aren't budget. No freaking way. Yes, Erica, Karen's portraits, not just her dog portraits, because she did an amazing one of my dog, but her skin portraits are freaking gorgeous. I have already planned my Yasmin. So Yasmin or Yasmin? That one from Mariola Budek. I'm gonna do the skin with Karen. And then that one I'll do in light pink hair in Black Widows because that was the runner-up that a lot of you voted for. But Karen does amazing skin work. Goodness gracious. And every time it's better and better. Don't mind me, forgot to sharpen pencils. Every time I sharpen a Lumi, I hear cha-ching, cha-ching. Anyone else get that? I get that with my Holbeins too, but I don't use them as often, so I don't cry inside. But yeah, with the Loomies, I'm like straight up hearing that cash register. You know, Sarah, just look on YouTube. There's a bunch of people that do skin. Like I said, don't follow me. I'm straight up winging skin right here with you guys live because that's not silly at all. But there are some very talented people who can do skin, and that's who I've learned from. And yeah, Karen Valentine, she's She's up here in chat. She does awesome skin work. No sharpening. I gotta sharpen. I need sharp pencils. Like, I know you don't even have to sharpen Derwent ink tints, but I still sharpen them. That's right, Sabrina. I sharpen them. Sabrina's probably fainting right now. Hey, Karen, have you done a fantasy like skin tutorial on your channel? I can't remember now. See, made her scream. I sharpened some ink tints. Oh yeah, Sammy does some really good skin too. If you're really new to skin, you can watch Monia Gates, but you might faint. I love watching her, but I'm like, oh my god, that's like 50 pencils. What is she doing to me? Yeah, Sabrina just did her beginner ink tints video. Oh, you're fine, May. You've only come back to watch me attempt to do skin, which I have already openly admitted I'm not good at, so just forewarned. I'm a work in progress on the skin. But it's just paper, guys. It's just paper. Oh, you suck at those. I bet you would do fine. Tried to do like the fairy skin once and it did not look good at all. I need to follow Debbie's tutorial because mine looked like Prismacolors just straight up melted on my page. It was not pretty. It is just paper. It is. I can recreate this hair, no problem. Yeah, Monia does amazing skin work, but her videos intimidate the crapola out of me. I watched once, and yeah, I've seen the green base, I've seen the purple base, and I'm like, oh my gosh, woman. If you ever watch her live stream, she's got like a stack of pencils right here. And it's just like, oh no. That's true, May. We're all still works in progress. Like I figure even if I were to like perfect skin, which I, in my opinion, would never perfect because there's always more to learn, like I would still keep practicing and learning and everything just because there's so many techniques. Yeah, Monias are very advanced. Like if you're a beginner, please, like watch for fun. I tried mimicking it once and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I making here? Is this a person? Like, I don't think anyone could ever know everything about coloring. There's so many, like, plus they always come out with like new freaking supplies, so there's new things to learn, you know, how to use. But then there's just always things to improve. Which type of gel crayons, Emma? Yours was a hot mess, Karen. What, following Monia? Because mine looked like a freaking zombie. I was like, well, I gave it. Need my eraser. Well, what are the cheap silky ones? Spill it, sister. You don't have to buy the expensive ones. I've heard some good things about the King Art ones. I think it's King Art. I mean, there's so many brands out there. 36 silky gel crayons. I'll have to take a look-see. Although what you get on Amazon UK, I don't always get on Amazon US. Yeah, Pamela, it's the undertones that screw me up. That's why, like I said, my Monia Gates one with the green, it's not pretty. Oh wait, Erica, they're in the US. Send me a link. Link me, please. $16.99. Ooh, that is cheap. I like me some cheap art supplies. Yeah, the King Art ones have been around, like, talked about for a while. Okay, are they actually called silky crayons? Like, is that the name of them? Or are they just silky in your opinion? I'm just trying to get the brand. Okay, so they're called silky crayons. Oh, Tuesday morning. Ooh, dark skin. I'll be honest, I haven't tried much dark skin. Want to. There's a few dark skin tutorials that I whatchamacallit, can't use my words today, saved on my watch later list. I really want to learn how to do dark skin. I think Loomies were just made to do skin, because I mean they don't have the best greens. I mean they've got a good chunk, but not like the best. And they definitely don't have enough pinks. I don't know what that's going on there. It's like they really just wanted you to do skin all the time. Maybe some landscaping. Well, no, because they don't have a lot of greens. They got a lot of browns. Tons of browns. Yeah, I tried watching some of those dark skin tutorials and I was instantly like, oh, okay, come back to that later. So I think Karen has a video. I can't remember which video it's on, but she like points out which Loomies you can get if you just want to do like skin and stuff. So if you want to buy them like open stock and not waste your money on the sets. Which video was that, Karen? I can't remember which one it was. You know what? This would have been fun with pan pastels. Ooh, 3 Prismacolors. Sign me up for that. I'll have to look at that one, May. Yeah, I don't remember which video. I want to say it was one of the Yasmin ones. Yasmin, whatever her name's it is. Maybe. I think you like tossed it into one of those. Oh, hi Victoria, welcome. She looks dirty. Yeah. Since I'm super new to tan tone paper and skin, I just do a ton of light layers. That way, if I screw something up, I can erase it. Nothing worse than a bunch of heavy layers you got to erase all up in there. And I got to remember which video. I think it was like it's definitely the second or third. It wasn't the first. It wasn't the last, because the last was the background. But after that, I don't know. Go back and look. I keep moving off to the side so you guys can't see anything. One thing I love about this paper is when you go to like put your highlights down. How do I blend so good with my colored pencils, Victoria? Well, if you're talking about my skin, let's not talk about my skin. I'm not the best at skin. With the hair though, this is just a lot of flicking and then blending it out with my base color. Oh, okay, yeah, so the hair is easier to show you. You missed the hair, you just missed the hair. But basically, if you go back and watch it on replay, that'll help too. But I just basically start with my dark. I always go dark to light with things. And I just start with my dark and fill in the shadows. And then I just slowly add in my colors. I wish I could like say there was a real logical order to it, but it's really just about the picture itself and depends on the hair. Sometimes I disagree with where highlights are, so I kind of just skip over them. I'm like, that's not a highlight. Not to me, it isn't. So, how many colors did I use for the pink? 6. Well, that's not bad. We used 6 today. Gosh, my Brute Fooner one, that was like 6 or 7. Ugh, that one was rough. Yeah, just watch it back on replay. I am doing a hair series though on my channel where I go a lot more in depth about the hair. And that because I know on my channel ones I take like time and kind of explain it. On the live stream I'm more kind of like hanging out and coloring hair. But definitely I have a blue one up and a red hair one up on my channel. And then I will be repurposing this one. I'll just speed it up and put some music over it and turn it into a full-length hair tutorial. But there just won't be any talking in this one. Am I the only person that wants to live vicariously through the characters they color? Every time I color them, I'm like, I want to be young and like wrinkle free and pull off pink hair, look adorable holding ice cream. Right now, if you catch me holding ice cream, it's probably like, should you be eating that? right, where's my... Okay, ignore my white. It's going to be really bright for a minute until I go back over it with normal colors. Tan tone paper. First time I put down white, I was like, holy crap, I ruined it. So, yeah. Karen is like, yes, I want to look like your freaking Yasmin. Gray hair, looking all sexy. I put gray hair on me and I will just look, yeah, no. No. We're just not even going to talk about how that's going to look. So how many times do I layer the hair or the skin, Victoria? I just want to lose my COVID weight. The wrinkles don't bug me. I mean, I got kids. They've added some, but I want to lose my COVID poundage if possible. I just want my wedding ring to fit. That's all. I don't want to resize it. Once I resize it, it's like I've accepted defeat. I don't know. My husband's like, well, you need to go get it fused together. Yeah, her hair and owl tutorial. She put gray hair and she looks so pretty. Oh, with everything I color? Okay, well, that kind of depends. So if I'm coloring skin, I do quite a few layers, but that's because I'm really new and cautious with my skin work because I don't know what I'm doing. But and it's easier to erase one layer than 5. But like with hair, this is like basically one layer, but sometimes I go back in and add some. But like if I'm coloring just a regular Joe Schmo page with my Prisma colors, I don't layer a ton with Prismas. I just straight up go in there and smush those things together like the beautiful things they are. But it really depends on the picture, what I'm doing, and the medium, because some pencils you have to layer, otherwise they just look funky. And the paper, also the paper, which is also why I don't like super toothy paper, because I don't got time to layer over all those tooth things going on in there. So yeah, that answer probably didn't help a lot, because it's like, it depends, but it really does depend. Let's see. Erica's daughter's school is doing a 100-mile club over the summer. Oh, 100 miles. That's actually a good idea, though. Is there any prize if you like lose the weight or do the thing? Stick to my skipping. This weekend was really bad for my diet. Ugh. Really bad. So bad. We just had like baseball games that were super late, and I love my crock pot, but not in the summer. I can't crock pot in the summer, and I have an Instapot, but it's still, I don't know. And I can't eat sandwiches for dinner. I'm one of those people that just like refuse to eat a sandwich for my dinner. So yeah, it's not good. We like ate out twice this week. Yeah, that's the thing, May, with Prismas. They're definitely, you have layering pencils and you have blending pencils, and Prismas are totally blenders. Although, I mean, I've seen people do 5 million layers with them. You don't have, it's your style and preference, to be honest. But I just love to smush them because they smush so well. They're like the world's best smushy pencil. Wait, so Ashley has Lumi skin tutorials as well? Is that what I read? I'm trying to catch up on all the chat. Y'all type so fast. I have done like the pulled pork type thing. I have done that. I can only do that like once a week. Oh, my oven. So our new oven came with like an air fryer. I didn't know they did that. It's like crazy. Like straight up air fry in my oven. Because we had like one of those air fryer machines, but it was on the fritz. Oh, you have one Lumi tutorial. I read that someone wrote that you do a bunch with Lumis, so it's like what we got here. I want to cook out on the grill. It's just by the time I get home from the game and it's like 500 degrees outside, I'm like, ugh. But I'll look up Ashley's single tutorial and see what she's got. Let's see. I have another question. A hard sharpener or hand sharpener? Wow, help if I could read. Hand sharpener or electric? So I like this doll. Does it fit in there without me banging my camera? Yeah, I like this doll, which is a hand crank. However, we were just talking about earlier, Karen Valentine, who has like enabled me on a lot of things I've noticed. Paper, sharpeners, so gelatos. Yes, you can call me Corey. But yeah, so now I'm using that AF mat, which gosh darn it, right after I said it, I said Aflac in my head. I'm really digging that AF mat sharpener. So I might be going more electric, to be honest. I do like the doll. It's just, that's so much effort. I don't know. Sit there and hand crank and like the AF mat. So when you first use the AF mat, like if you're coming off, like my first sharpener, this is gonna kill Sabrina. Sabrina, cover your ears. Okay, so I usually sharpen my Derwent Inktense with a Tagal on level 1, so it looks like basically the Prismacolor base sharpen. So like if you go use the AF mat with that, like a ton of wood comes off, but it's because it's getting it to this like super freakishly long point that it creates. And then from there on, it's like it spares your wood. That does not sound good. It spares your pencil's wood. And yeah, but the first time you sharpen, you're like, whoa. But then after, oh, I know that didn't come off right. But yeah, the first time you use it, you're like, oh my gosh, my pencils. And then you're fine. You're fine after that. You're fine. So just, yeah. I hope Sabrina not colored her ears, covered her ears when I said that. She didn't. I warned her. Oh, I love the long point it gives though. Like, and it, like I did it with these polys just as a test. Cause I don't know if, for my last live stream, I was sharpening like 500 freaking times, with my doll. And so it was awesome because I didn't really have to sharpen that much. Love it. All these freaking supplies I find from you guys. You enablers. I told you to cover your ears. Not my fault if you didn't listen. You were warned. Need to buff out her nose line just a smidgy so she's not like, hi, nose. Yeah, I plan to do some coloring skin tutorials with other colorists, not myself. Well, that's good to know, May. My freaking castle art's breaking like everything. But I don't know. I've got a love-hate with those castle arts anyway. They're not a bad pencil, it's just, I don't know. They're not a Prismacolor. That's what I compare everything to. I'm like, it's not a Prisma. Can't be bothered. You like them? You know what? They actually work good on the Amazon paper. I'll give them credit there. What's my favorite budget pencil? Luna. Ooh. Can Prisma count as budget? They're technically budget now. Okay, but all right, fine. If I can't use the Prisma, it's like $1.20 a pencil. Gosh. Okay, if we're talking wax-based, oh crap, didn't I say this in my like video of my collection? See, Sarah gets it. Oops, sorry, let me bang my camera. Hang on, I'm looking at my swatch charts to remind myself of my wax-based budget. Okay, for did I ever try Crayola? So I have Crayola Escapes and Crayola Signature. I haven't done like just straight up normal Crayola. And they're actually not too shabby. Oh, you know what? If I had to pick a wax-based budget pencil, I would honestly say the Amazon ones. I kid you not. I actually like the Amazon ones. Arteza. Emma, girl. Arteza is good too. Black Widow, I don't really call a budget pencil. They're getting pricey when you add up the cost. But yeah, the Amazon ones actually aren't bad. And then budget oil, I actually like the Shapir Farben. Yeah, so those Brutfuner square ones are good. But after doing my blue hair tutorial with those ones, they're not my fave. But I mean, the other thing with the Brutfuners is I don't know how long those will be around. I know you bought Emma like 2 sets, 3 sets. Emma went crazy. Yeah, I don't like it if you can't get something open stock either, Sarah, because I want to be able to replace my pencils at 2 in the morning. Would you rather meet her in real life or watch her here? Ooh, that is a good question. Of course, that would require me to get dressed into something other than gym clothes, but... Oh, when's that going up, Emma? Oh, well, you guys are so sweet. I want to meet all of you too. They should have a freaking colorist like expo. Why does all the other hobbies get expos? Freaking Comic-Con gets an expo. They should have the hobbyists and colorists expo. Oh, look at you guys. You're all freaking so sweet. Thank you. We can all meet once I lose my COVID weight. So I can't wear sweatpants. ColorCon! Oh, that would be so cool. I actually went to a Comic-Con on once. I'm not lying. That was interesting. I mean, it was fun because my husband and I are big nerds, but we went to a Comic-Con and that was pretty fun. Yeah, I was asking Emma when that video is coming out. A scrapbook con. Do they host it here in Utah? Because Utah is like the freaking scrapbook capital of the world. Well, keep an eye out for it, Emma. I'm kind of curious. Just putting some pink on her lips. No, her skin's not done. I'm going to be fiddling with this for a while, but thought I would add some pink. The best pink, or the practically only pink that Lumi makes. Where is my... I don't even remember how I found Erica. It was on someone else's channel. Wait. Yeah, they do have a few pinks, Karen, in that new set, but they're still kind of a crappy selection. Oh my gosh. That's why I couldn't do like pink hair with Loomies. That would have been awful. Been like, all right, guys, check out these 3 pinks we got going on. Where's my Loomie swatch chart? Oinks. Well, hey, it works for pink. Thanks for coming, Ashley. Oh, that's my Castle Art swatch chart. I think Dermot Lightfast has some good pinks too. Oh, here it is. Ugh. You know you got a pencil problem when you can't freaking look through your swatch charts. So yeah, pinks. This one's kind of more of a, but they got the violet pink, burnt sienna, the best pink ever, that one, anthraquinoid, whatever, hibiscus pink, which I can say, ultramarine pink. Did I spell that wrong? Is it that really that way? But yeah, they have a couple pinks. I just wish they had more. Like, I couldn't do pink hair out of a Caran d'Ache Lumi set. I could barely pull off a purple. Maybe pull off a purple. Some of these will work. But yeah, I don't know. Not a ton, not a ton. And then this is just my favorite pink because it's like a coral, luscious freaking color. Oh, love it. All right, well, I've got a ton of skin work to keep going on, but we're already past the 2-hour mark, so I should probably feed my children. You know, law says I have to and all, even though they're old enough to feed themselves. Can't seem to do it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I might keep working on her for my next live stream if you guys want. If not, I'm just gonna finish it away. So let me know if you guys want to see it. I just need to. Okay, so you're not lying, or you're not wrong, Emma. But there are other reasons. But thank you guys for hanging out. It's been fun. Freaking Emma. Payback one day. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me while I did some pink hair. And thank you all for stopping in. You guys are so sweet. You want me to finish it? Okay, I'll save it for the next stream. I might work on her skin a little more privately just so I can work my problems out, but I'll save it. So thanks guys so much. Have a great rest of your Sunday night, Monday, I don't know, whatever time zone you're in. And then I will catch you guys soon.